Hey guys, it's your girl Kuti and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. If you're an old member, welcome back. Today's video is going to be really quick and really short. As usual, I try to make all our videos short and straight to the point. So some few days ago, I had put up an Instagram post on what entrepreneurs in Zambia or just around the world struggle with when it comes to business. And I had to put two options. The first option was capital and the second one was resources. Yeah, so I think 93% of the audience related more to capital, and that was the highest poll. And that's what I want us to dig into as we go through this video. Yeah, so I'm just going to be giving you some tips that have worked for me. I have a business and it's been running for almost 2 years now. It's not a multi-million business, but it's definitely a good business. I think I can say it's a successful business and it's able to get me on a day-to-day basis. And I just wanted to give you tips that have worked for me. So yeah, I have this little notebook. In case you see me looking down a lot, just know that it's because I put up some notes in here and that's what we're going to be going through. Okay, so you guys are not going to believe what just happened. I honestly thought like my camera was recording when in actual sense it had stopped recording, and now I have to literally redo a whole 15 minutes video. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like when I went to check and nothing was filming, I'm like, what? Like I was talking to nothing this whole time. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you 7 tips on how to begin your business, both debt-free and with debt, depending on what you're comfortable with. So the first one is start your business while you're still independent. I don't know what you think about this, because many people who are in business want to like be independent. You know, you want to live the soft life, you want to live the chilled life, you want to show the whole world you're independent and you got your whole stuff together and all that stuff, which is a cool thing, I think. But I would personally advise you to start your business while you're independent. I started my business while I'm independent. As I told you earlier on, I'm only giving you things that work for me. And what I'm telling you might not work for everybody, but these are things that work for me, tried and tested, and that helped me like move my business to something that I can be able to say like can take on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, one of the main reasons I would personally advise you to do that is that it also just gives you a free mind, knowing that you don't have to like provide for your family, knowing that you can literally go into your business risky and dream of whatever you want to do and just do it with a free mind. Because at the end of the day, the consequences are just maybe just going to be on you and will not affect like other people, compared to if maybe you had like a family to take care of, you're married, you have children. Like that's now a whole other perspective because you have to play it safe in that scenario. So just start your business while you're independent. It gives you like room to lean back. It gives you room, even if your business fails, you know you've got somewhere to just fall back. It's kind of like a cushion, like you've got just somewhere to fall back and be safe. And yeah, guys, literally, like if you're a student, you're still in your parents' home, you're being kept by somebody and all that stuff, that's your like, this is your sign to start your business. Like, stand up right now and just start your business. Like, if you're not starting your business right now, I have no idea what you're waiting for. If you're waiting to move out of your parents' home and start your business, you're definitely making the wrong move. Live in your parents' home, start your business. Like, you don't have to think of paying electricity, you don't have to think of buying water, you don't have to think of buying food, groceries and all that stuff. Like, what you have to think of in that moment is your business and maybe your school, whatever else you're doing. Yeah, like just start your business while you're in your parents' home. Like, you thank me later, trust me. Okay, so my second tip is going to be begin with what you have. This literally means with anything that you have. If you want to be a photographer, begin with your phone. If you want to be like a content creator and you have no tripod stand, begin with like layering up books or just creating like your own stand. If you want to be like, guys, literally whatever you want to be, begin with what you have. You want to start out like with capital, begin with the little money that you have. I personally started my business with ordering only 15 sets of makeup brushes. Imagine like ordering 15 sets of makeup brushes and having to ship them all in, and you just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 15. I literally had 15 clients for my first, guys, it was crazy. But I just told myself I'll begin with what I have. And I feel like that always just gives you like motivation to move forward. Now I can order like up to like hundreds and hundreds of sets, but before I could literally just order 15 brushes, like 15, guys. Just begin with what you have. It always gives you motivation to wake up tomorrow and just know that there's somewhere you're going, there's something you're doing. And I feel like if you're not comfortable with what you have when it's little, you never really be comfortable when it's a lot or when it's enough. And yeah, that's just not the way you want to play around your business. You don't want to play around your business being somebody who's unsatisfied because you're ungrateful. Just begin with what you have. Start out small. You probably don't want to play, the whole side from the bottom. And I know most youths don't want that type of life, like, oh, side from the bottom. Like, you all just want to be like in Dubai. But it's not how it works. Like, you're just not going to wake up and be in Dubai the following day. Everybody you see who's living the soft life, the chilled life, the cool life, started from somewhere. So just begin with what you have. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to like reach where you want to be, but just knowing that you started somewhere is better than having to wait till you have it all figured out, because like you never have it figured out. Never. Like, there's no point in life where you wake up and be like, oh my god, I got my shit figured out. Like, it don't work like that. So yeah, just begin with what you have. Okay? Yeah. The third one is going to be take part in part-time jobs. Get yourself a full-time job or whatever. It doesn't matter if you're a student. Just get yourself a job. Get yourself somewhere where you can just have like an income coming in on a monthly basis, be it a daily basis, a weekly basis. You just have something that generates you income, which can help you have like a savings for, the capital that you need for your business. I personally started working pretty early. I mean, when I got my first job, I didn't even think of starting a business. So, my first like job and the money I was getting was just like living the good life. I was just spending it. I was just having fun. I mean, it was my first job. But then when my contract ended and it wasn't renewed, that's when I had the idea of starting out Kutikuwaha. But the thing is, I had no money. Like, I had some savings, but it wasn't enough for like capital. And that's where the issue came in, guys. It was like a whole thing. So I'm going to let you know how I worked around that, which is going to be my third point. So my third point, no guys, sorry, my fourth point. So my fourth point is going to be pitch your idea to like a business person, a prominent business person, an NGO, a politician, a company, an organization, whatever you're going to think of, just pitch your business. I personally had to pitch my business to like a prominent person, and I had to like draft up a whole business proposal. I had to write up a whole contract. What I got personally was not a grant, it was a loan. So I had to pay it back. Like, thank God, during that time I got my second job, and that helped me, which is what I said, always have a job. Like, just have something to like back you up. Even though you're an entrepreneur, have a job, it helps just to back you up. So when I got my second job, I was able to pay back like my loan, and that just really helped me. Just have a job, guys. Like, have something that can back you up. Pitch your job to like pitch your business to like anybody who you think would be interested. I had like a whole cosmetics brand, and I was pitching it to like somebody who had no idea about cosmetics. Like, somebody had no idea about makeup. But at the end of the day, it's not what you're pitching, but it's how you're pitching your business. It's what like you're telling the people. It's not like the person you're pitching to has to be interested in makeup. It's not like if you want to like start a whole photography business, the person you're pitching to has to be like interested in photography. If you're going to be like want to like you have your own baking business, the person you're pitching to should not even be somebody who just cakes. It's just about what you're going to pitch to them. Like, a business is a business. Doesn't matter what you're selling, it's a business. So yeah, just pitch your business to those people. There are so many organizations that are open to grants. If you pitch your business, you can get a grant, you can get yourself a loan, you can get yourself like you can get yourself like, you can literally get yourself like a grant. Like, I've heard people who've gotten like $1,000 just through pitching their business and getting a grant, like in Zambia. I've heard people who've like just pitched their businesses to just like a random person at a networking event, and like boom, your business is up. So yeah, always be open-minded to pitch your business. Just make sure you check around your circle. Know the people around you who are prominent. Network with the right people. Always find yourself in the right places where there are people who you can always pitch your stuff to. If you're going to be somebody who enjoys the nightlife, I don't know what I can tell you. I don't know if you find like prominent people who would actually be ready to listen to your business if you're like out in Chicago or partying or having fun. But like, just go to those networking events, attend all those events where there's going to be an MD, where there's going to be a minister, where there's going to be who. Like, find yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people around you. Talk to the right people, have the right connections, have the right networking. You'll be shocked. Like, the moment you sit down there, like, I've pitched my business, you have a list of 20 people who can actually sponsor your business. You'll be like, oh my goodness, what? Like, I have 20 people who can sponsor my business. And yeah, it's just always knowing the right people. Just pitch your business to the right companies. I'd advise you to spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, because there are so many like prominent people out there who then actually just post and be like, oh, actually giving grants this month, blah 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 blah. And you'd be like, what? Like, this stuff is literally out in the open, and you just have no idea because you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time on the wrong social media platform. You're on Instagram the whole day wanting to start a business. No, what you're doing on Instagram is admiring people's businesses. What you're doing on Instagram is liking pictures. What you're doing on Instagram is buying things, but you're not going to find somebody who's going to grant you like a whole grant for your business. Nah, you won't find nobody there. I feel like Facebook is even a better platform because like prominent people are actually found even on Facebook, but Instagram, no, not really. So I'd actually advise you to like be on LinkedIn, update your LinkedIn profiles, your business LinkedIn profile and all that stuff. If you have a website, update your website. And yeah, just pitch your business to like the right people. Find the right people, be around the right people. So I'm just going to count on point one. The first one was start while you're still independent. The second one was begin with what you have. The third one is take part like in a part-time job or just have a job generally. The fourth one is pitch to prominent people. This can be businessmen, politicians, NGOs, companies, organizations. Don't matter, whoever you think is like gonna work for you. Whichever one works for you, works for you.